Here we are with the new custom Frankenstein PK meter, Gaia meter, KUD. Just something that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and needed a little side project for the weekends, and this was the final result. Obviously it still needs a few little tweaks here and there, or may replace the knobs on it, but here's the overview. The entire body is pretty much made up of 1/8 inch basswood, fiberglass reinforced. The handle, same thing, fiberglass reinforced basswood, a little bit of balsa wood. Got some metal plates right here for the speed adjusters, screen. Got the lights there on the end. A bunch of switches so you can change up the patterns on the go, and then of course a couple of sound switches that I had installed, so you can either operate it manually or with the flip of a switch. But the sound is already on, so obviously if I were to just press this one down, you'll hear it. And then if I wanted to run it without having to hold this, I've got that option as well. And of course you got a blue flashing LED to let me know that obviously it's on. So anyway, full demo. I've got a slide switch here that can alternate between the green LEDs on the screen or the yellow, so very standard like the PK meter itself. Speed adjusters for what's on the screen right here on the handle, so I can do that with one hand if I wanted to. And then this right here is the speed adjuster for these white LEDs in the top, along with a pattern switch right here. And then pattern switch right here for the green LEDs on the screen, pattern switch over here. So a lot of freedom to play with it and have a lot of different variety. So main power for the 9 volts on the lights right here. Speed on the yellow. Changing the pattern. And then to switch over to the green. Speeding it up, changing the pattern. And of course having that flashing red LED in the middle is kind of nice. And then for the ears up top, or for the lights on top, changing the pattern, changing the speed. So a lot of mix and match options here. Then of course you got the sound here coming out through the back. Here's the back side of it. Nothing really fancy. Might add some more detail over time, but for right now, this is pretty much it. And this thing does actually have a little bit of head to it. I'm kind of surprised. But I got about 2 minutes worth of sound on this before it resets itself. So I can kill that. And then hold this down. So get a lot of freedom with this. There you go.